Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to continue to reminisce the VMAs, and if you haven't watched part 1, I highly recommend you to do so. So without further ado, let's continue on reminiscing the VMAs. Before we continue, if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well. And now, let's continue with the video. Remaining in LA, this year's show went hostless. Performing this year was Lady Gaga, The Throne, Pitbull, Adele, Chris Brown, Young the Giant, and Lil Wayne closed the show. But the most notable performer was Beyonce. After finishing Love on Top, she made an announcement that broke the internet. According to Google, the term Beyonce pregnant was the most searched words the week after the show. Also, Bruno Mars performed a tribute to Amy Winehouse, who tragically joined the 27 Club earlier that year, and he killed it. However, my joy over this performance is overshadowed by whatever Katy Perry was wearing in the audience. Walk by the Foo Fighters won Best Rock Video, Super Bass by Nicki Minaj won Best Hip Hop Video, Tyler the Creator won Best New Artist, and E.T. by Katy Perry and Kanye West won Best Collaboration. For the first time ever, a new category called Video with a Message was awarded, and that was given to Lady Gaga for Born This Way, which empowers women and the LGBTQ community. It also won Best Female Video. The Vanguard Award returned, being renamed after the late Michael Jackson, and that was awarded to Britney Spears, as she also won Best Pop Video for Till This World Ends. And Katy Perry won the coveted Video of the Year award. With 12.5 million viewers, this will be the highest rated VMA in show history, and will go on a steady decline years later. Before we talk about this show, there are some interesting developments involving the date. It was held on Thursday, September 6, 2012. That day will be the airing of the National Democratic Convention, where Barack Obama won the nomination. I also want to mention that because of this, the NFL chose to air the kickoff game on the Wednesday before to avoid scheduling conflicts. MTV for some reason chose to go on with their Thursday date. Half of the 12.5 million viewers were lost because of this. For those unwilling to partake in politics and chose pop culture, Kevin Hart hosted this year's ceremonies. Honestly, there isn't too much happening at this year's show. We get performances from Rihanna, Pink, Frank Ocean, One Direction, Lil Wayne, Green Day, Alicia Keys, who brought out Gabby Douglas, and Taylor Swift. What Makes You Beautiful won Best Pop Video, and they also won Best New Artist. Turn Up the Music by Chris Brown won Best Male Video, somehow. Honestly, it wasn't a good year for that category. Other nominees included Bieber, Drake, Frank Ocean, and Usher. Hell Yeah, F Right by Drake and Lil Wayne won Best Hip Hop Video. Starships won Best Female Video. And We Found Love by Rihanna and Calvin Harris won Video of the Year. And Rihanna became the first female artist to win Video of the Year multiple times. And on that note, let's move on. We're at the Barclays Center, and again we're going hostless. This year's show opened up with Lady Gaga performing Applause. We also get performances from Kanye West, Lamar and Ryan Lewis, Drake, Bruno Mars, and Katy Perry via Fulton Ferry Park. We get a memorable performance from Miley, Cyrus, and Robin Thicke when Miley twerks on Thicke. And Justin Timberlake, who won the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award, performed a melody of his hits, then brought out NSYNC for their first televised performance in a decade. Come and Get It by Selena Gomez won Best Pop Video. Can't Hold Us by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis won Best Hip Hop Video. Kendrick still should have won, and it's not like that's going to happen again and ruin Set's career, right? I Knew You Were Trouble by Taylor Swift won Best Female Video. Same Love by Macklemore won Video with a Message promoting LGBTQ love. Best Song Ever won Song of the Summer. Artist to Watch was won by Austin Mahone, who beat out Iggy Azalea, 21 Pilots, Zedd, and more importantly, The Weeknd. The fans got this wrong big time. Locked Out of Heaven won Best Male Video, and Mirrors won Video of the Year. I don't know if it was me, but I feel like this award show was shorter than the others. Another hostless show, this time at the Forum. Of all the award shows covered in this video, I have the least to say about this one. We get performances from BFFs Ariana Grande, Nicki Minaj, and Jessie J, alongside Taylor Swift, Sam Smith, Usher, 5 Seconds of Summer, Iggy Azalea, and Maroon 5. We also get a special performance from Beyonce, the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award winner. After her performance, we get a surprise appearance from her husband Jay-Z and his daughter Blue Ivy. Dark Horse by Katy Perry won Best Female Video, Sing by Ed Sheeran won Best Male Video, but it beat out all of these massive singles. Problem by Ariana Grande won Best Pop Video, Hold On We're Going Home by Drake won Best Hip Hop Video, and Royals by Lorde won Best Rock Video. Fifth Harmony won the Artist to Watch Award somehow, and Wrecking Ball won Video of the Year. Not much to this show. Next. From not having a host in 2 years to having last year's Video of the Year winner hosting the show. This show opened up with the unlikely collaboration of Taylor Swift and Nicki Minaj. Also performing were The Weeknd, Tori Kelly, 21 Pilots, the host herself, among many others. But one of the most notable performers was Justin Bieber, who was starting his comeback after his quote-unquote bad boy phase, and he gets emotional in the end as it showed the fans still loved him. Uptown Funk by Mark Ronson and Bruno Mars won Best Male Video, Anaconda won Best Female Video, and Nicki proceeds to send shots to Miley after she blabbed about Nicki in various interviews.
Back to this that had a lot to say about me the other day in the press. Miley, what's good?
Hey, we're all in this industry. We all do interviews, and we all know how they manipulate. Nicki, congratulations.
Blank Space won Best Female Video. It also won Best Pop Video. One Man Can Change the World by Big Sean and John Legend won Video with the Message. Fetty Wap won the Artist to Watch Award, and Bad Blood by Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar was this year's Video of the Year recipient. In the meantime, Taylor Swift presented the Vanguard Award to Kanye West, who, if you haven't recalled, ruined Taylor Swift's first VMA moment back in 2009. But that's not the shocking part. During his speech, he makes a shocking announcement. I have decided in 2020 to run for president. Well, that was something. Next. Back in New York, this time Madison Square Garden, and it's another hostless show. One thing that was apparent in this show, Rihanna. She performed in 4 separate occasions as she received the Michael Jackson Vanguard Award. Drake presented her with the award and tries to go straight for home plate, and this might have caused a strain in their relationship. We also get performances from Future, Ariana Grande, Beyonce, Britney Spears, the Chainsmokers, among others. As for winners goes, I could sum them up like this. And with this, she became the all-time winningest artist at the VMAs. This Is What You Came For by Calvin Harris won Best Male Video, mostly because of Rihanna backpanning, and it's funny because this will be the final VMA in which the male and female categories took place. Work From Home by Fifth Harmony and Ty Dolla $ign won Best Collaboration, and the Artist to Watch Award was rebranded back into the Best New Artist, and that will go to DNCE. But other than that, there wasn't too much to this show. Let's move on. Back at the Forum, this year is hosted by another previous Video of the Year winner in Katy Perry. We get performances from Kendrick Lamar, Ed Sheeran, Shawn Mendes, Lorde, 30 Seconds to Mars, and the host herself performed. We also get a performance by Fifth Harmony, who proceeds to shake Camila, who was in the audience. In the beginning, 5 girls appeared on stage, after which one mannequin was yanked off. We also get a powerful performance by Alicia Cara singing Scars to Your Beautiful as she removed her makeup. After this, she teamed up with Logic, who performed 1-800-273-8255. During this performance, survivors of people who made attempts on their own lives wore t-shirts that had the phone number on the front and the phrase "You are not alone" written in the back. This was huge because after this performance, the self-termination hotline went up 50%. Hello Yassine talks about how this song saved a generation of youth in this video, and I highly recommend you check it out. Down by Fifth Harmony won Best Pop Video, It Somehow Beats Shape of You. Stay by Zedd and Alicia Cara won Best Dance Video. I Don't Want to Live Forever by Zayn and Taylor Swift won Best Collaboration. Humble won Best Hip Hop Video and was this year's honoree for Video of the Year. Khalid won Best New Artist, and Pink was this year's Vanguard winner. The show wasn't bad, it's a needed watch. Another hostless show, at least we're back at Radio City Music Hall where it all began. It is also a Monday night VMA after ratings suffered last year due to competing with the season finale of Game of Thrones. We get performances from Shawn Mendes, Logic, Panic at the Disco, Ariana Grande, Post Malone with Aerosmith, among others. Chun-Li by Nicki Minaj won Best Hip Hop Video. No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande won Best Pop Video. Rockstar won a new category called Song of the Year. Mi Gente by J Balvin and Willie William won Best Latin. Camila Cabello won Artist of the Year, and her video for Havana was the big winner for Video of the Year. Dinero by J-Lo, DJ Khaled, and Cardi B won Best Collaboration. Wait, what? You telling me it beat out all of this? And This Is America won Video with a Message in dissing Drake. Jennifer Lopez won the Vanguard Award, and all it took was for her to steal vocals from Ashanti. All in all, this was a stock standard show for the VMAs. Let's move on. For the first time ever, the show takes place in the Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. Hosting this year's show is Sebastian Maniscalco, who, if you don't know, he's a stand-up comedian known for The Green Book, which came out the year prior, and The Irishman that came out the same year. But let's be real, he's not important in this video. Performing were Taylor Swift, Lizzo, the Jonas Brothers, Lil Nas X, Shauna Camila, Rosalia, her and Normani, and the show closed on a melody of hip-hop. The Best Group category returned this year, and it was awarded to BTS. Get used to that. And they also won a new category called Best K-Pop, given for Boy With Love by Halsey. Also returning was Best R&B Video, given to Normani and Black. I could say that this year's winners were pretty weak. I could agree that Ariana Grande won Artist of the Year, and Billie Eilish winning Best New Artist, Lil Nas X winning Song of the Year, and even Panic at the Disco winning Best Rock Video for High Hopes. But the rest of the winners are just blah. Cardi B winning Best Hip Hop Video for Money, beating out A Lot, Higher, Old Town Road, and Sicko Mode. Sucker winning Best Pop, beating out You Need to Calm Down, Talk, Thank You Next, and more importantly, Bad Guy. Señorita by Shauna Camila winning Best Collaboration despite being released 2 months prior to the show, beating out Boy With Love, and more importantly, Old Town Road. Boyfriend winning Song of the Summer, beating out Old Town Road, Bad Guy, Truth Hurts, and You Need to Calm Down. And worst of all, You Need to Calm Down won Video of the Year, and while I agree with it winning Video for Good, I'm sorry, it should not win Video of the Year. It beat out the historic Old Town Road, which currently has 1.1 billion views on YouTube, and Bad Guy by Billie Eilish, which had 1.2 billion views on YouTube, while You Need to Calm Down only has 308 million views on YouTube. Of all the Video of the Year winners we had since 2000s, this was the weakest in my opinion. Not that it's a bad video, they were just better nominated. And even though this show wasn't bad, me disagreeing with the winners bothered me most. With COVID-19 wrecking the world and the state of New York being heavily impacted, this show would not be held at the attended Barclays Center, but instead held in various locations throughout New York. This will also be the first time the award show will air outside of a non-VIACOM channel, that being the CW. Hosting this year's show was the multi-talented Keke Palmer, who also performed, as did The Weeknd, DaBaby, Miley Cyrus, BTS, Doja Cat, Black Eyed Peas, among others performed. The big winner of this show was Lady Gaga. Not only she performed, she also won Best Collaboration, Song of the Year, Best Cinematography, all for Rain On Me, and was honored by receiving the Tricon Award. BTS won Best Group again, as did Best Pop, Best K-Pop, and Best Choreography for On. With the theme of quarantining, several COVID-based awards were given out, like Best Video from Home, awarded to Stuck With You by Ariana Grande and Justin Bieber, and Best Quarantine Performance given to Ciencio. But the rest? Savage by Megan Thee Stallion won Best Hip Hop Video despite not having an official video. MGK won a new category called Best Alternative for Bloody Valentine. Maluma won Best Latin for Que Pina. Her won Video for Good for I Can't Breathe, for obvious reasons. Doja Cat won Best New Artist. and Blackpink won Song of the Summer for How You Like That, which, let's face it only won because of the might of the Pinks, and nothing else. If it was up to me, I'd have given it to Rockstar or Savage Remix. But they did become the first female K-pop artist to win a Moon Man. Finally, The Weeknd won Best R&B Video and had the big honor of winning Video of the Year for Blinding Lights. Messy in some ways, but decent given what they had to work with. Back inside the Barclays Arena, the multi-talented Doja Cat hosted a show honoring 40 years since Video killed the radio star on this network. The ceremony was pushed back to September 12th to honor and commemorate the 9/11 attacks that took place 20 years earlier. This year's trophy got a new design, adding flowers to the Moon Man. The Kid Laroi, Justin Bieber, Olivia Rodrigo, Casey Musgraves, Ed Sheeran via Brooklyn Bridge Park, Lil Nas X and Jack Harlow, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes, the host herself, Chloe Bailey, Normani, the Foo Fighters, Busta Rhymes all performed. Fun fact, Lorde was supposed to perform but pulled out, and after many fans' requests, Normani filled in. Olivia Rodrigo won Song of the Year for Driver's License. She also won the Push Performance of the Year and easily won Best New Artist. Kiss Me More won Best Collaboration, and Doja Cat accepted the award wearing whatever that thing was. BTS won Best Group, 3 years and counting, Best K-Pop and Song of the Summer for Butter. Leave the Door Open easily won Best R&B. MGK won Best Alternative for My Ex-Best Friend. Billie Eilish won Video for Good for Your Power for a self-explanatory title. Louis Vaz A Olvidar. Travis Scott won Best Hip Hop for Franchise. Justin Bieber won Best Pop for Peaches, somehow, and he also won Artist of the Year. And the highly controversial Montero, Call Me By Your Name, won Video of the Year. Ratings for the show were not good. With 3.7 million viewers, it became the lowest rated VMAs past the new millennium, despite doing solid in social media interaction and international airplay. Its low ratings can be attributed to two things. Number one, the show was competing with the NFL Week 1, Sunday Night Football, which the NFL always get good ratings regardless on who's on TV. And two, and more importantly, the state of MTV. With MTV 40 taking place, you would think MTV will honor the network by either airing Video Killed the Radio Star, the first 48 hours of MTV ever, or even air throwbacks to MTV's top moments regardless of period. MTV did none of these things. Instead, they aired Ridiculousness, the cheap, played out, lame version of America's Funniest Video for 72 hours straight. Ridiculousness Today takes up at least 80% of the network's programming. The music is gone, the network morale is gone, and MTV as we know it is gone. Maybe there'll be a day where MTV will come to its senses and rebrand the network and give this award show new meaning, cause right now, this ain't it. And that concludes Reminiscing the VMAs. I know I ended on a negative note, but hey, the facts are the facts. Tell me what y'all think in the comments below. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.